Hello? Hello? What is going on with this thing? Hello? Hello? There we are.
Hello?
I don't know if any of you guys are even here, but I've been walking around talking to my fucking self apparently for the last 30 minutes. It has been a day. Oh boy, has it been a day. So I guess we get to fill you in on what we've missed. Because I've been streaming for a half hour and YouTube decided that it wanted to block it for some reason. Hold on one second. All right, so let's go back over everything that you guys have missed in the last half hour. Number one, this is the part that we messed with yesterday. We've installed it, gone through a whole bunch of rigmarole with that, but it's working now. Yay, you guys didn't have to deal with all that. I'm eating peanut butter M&Ms from clearance section in Walmart. I didn't know they made peanut butter M&M minis. What's hilarious is I didn't realize you guys weren't here because your chat was actually kind of following along with me discussing all the technical difficulties I've had this morning. That was like trying to talk to Mike and I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, so I went to go make a thumbnail for this video this morning. And it didn't work out very well. Halfway through it, that computer decided to die. That's the computer that I always make all the thumbnails on and I set up all the live streams on. So, yay. I think it was updating is what I think it was doing. Are here now. Mike, one of the things you guys missed is you guys putting my streams on the play or just watching them. Either way is fine with me. Has been helping with the hours here. I think yesterday I got 30 some hours, almost 40 hours. So thank you to that. Keep that going. But we are coming up on that monetization thing where the plan is to build a printer start to finish. One stream. And the only real legitimate option I have for that is your NG that you donated kindly to the channel. I heard back from DLL PDF yesterday. They got back a hold of me, so it might be a few weeks depending on what they say. But I would like to offer to you the option that if you want to come down, hang out for that entire stream, part of that stream, whatever, you are welcome to come down and participate in that marathon build stream with me. Since you're the one that sponsored it. So wanted to offer that to you. You don't have to answer now. And we can talk about it. And if you're interested, we'll try to get it figured out. Yesterday, it's the insurance company has decided that in their infinite wisdom, I need another 4 to 6 weeks of physical therapy before I can have this surgery, because the physical therapy I had before was for my back and spine in general and not specifically just for my neck, and they want it specifically just for my neck. So there's that. Yeah, I don't care if it is a 48-hour marathon stream. We're going to start with no bolts put into the printer, and we're going to finish when it pushes plastic. I'm going to say the requirement for it being done is it's got to successfully complete a benchy. Yeah, so reach out to me. We've still got, well, I'll tell you exactly. Yeah, it's been a fucking shit show. I pushed go live. It showed up on my iPad for a split second. And then, so I was like, all right, cool. Click off and go. I had to do another, I couldn't set this up on my normal computer. I had to set it up over here. The first one, YouTube was saying chat wasn't allowed. So I was like, all right, well, nix that. Brad, I haven't got an idea. I got to go and look. All right, so let me think for a second. Let's look. Okay, I've got a Pi 4. This is the one we took out of the Trident. When we put the Pi 5 in there. So I've got a Pi 4 here. I've got a Pi... No, wait. What? This is the Pi we took out of the Trident. This is the Pi I took out of my NAS. So this is a Pi 4 8 gig. This is a Pi 4 4 gig. So I'm good with Pis. And I got a Pi 3B that I'm going to try to put back into the switch wire. For this switch wire build. So I'm good with Pis. Steven Marchado donated an octopus board for the build. So shout out to Steven. The amount of projects that Steven has made possible on this channel is quite incredible. And I will forever be grateful to him. Awesome dude. So we've got a octopus. I'm trying to show it to a camera that's not on. We got an octopus. I don't have the hot end. I do not have a hot end for it. I was going to put... Well, that's not true. This is what we have for hot end options. Oh, fuck. Why do kids always throw their shit on the floor where it's the hardest for me to get to? So this is our options for hot ends. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here for hot ends. I have a NF Crazy hot end that used to be in the 2.4. I've got a Dragon high flow that is not worth shit. The number of times I've had to drill out jams on the cold side on this, it's really just trash. I don't know why I've still got it. And then I've got this little guy here, which is probably what we'll put in it. Somebody else wanted to send me a bamboo hot end. It sounds like a really good idea. I got the conch in this thing, and I really like the idea of a hot end that I can replace for like 20 bucks by driving down to Micro Center if I need to. So I might start going with the bamboo sized hot ends for stuff, unless it's something that I need to like really push some crazy flow. All right, I'll shoot you my address. Only if you promise me it's something that you would never use otherwise. I do not want to take stuff off of people that it's a legitimate spare for them. Do not want to do that. Like if it's something where you're never going to put it in something, okay. But if it's something where, hey, this is my backup, no, don't. Other things. It is apparently Prime Day. I have an affiliate link in most of my videos in the description for my gear. I also posted an affiliate link today for an X-Shot target thing for Nerf darts. If you want to divert some of the profit away from Jeff Bezos' personal bank account and into my personal bank account when you buy your Amazon Prime Day purchases, click on one of those affiliate links. You don't have to buy what the affiliate link is for. You just click on it, add the thing to your cart, take it out of your cart, or just disable it from being purchased when you go to place your Prime Day purchase. And I get affiliate money from that. I mean, if you are best buds with Bezos and you really want to help him fund his weekend, let's build a spaceship ventures. Absolutely don't. But, or if you got somebody else that, you know, you want to divert that affiliate link money to, you should be diverting it to somebody though. If it's not me, somebody. Bezos doesn't need any more of your money. Yeah, divert it to Mike. Mike wants money. Mike, get an affiliate link. Help Mike build a spaceship this weekend. No, but seriously, when you got enough money that you're like, you know what I'm going to do this fucking Sunday? I'm going to start a company. I'm going to build myself a spaceship. I'll launch my ass into space. You got so much money you don't need mine. You know what I'm saying? If you are within traveling distance this Thursday, Friday, mainly on Saturday, the main event is on Saturday, down in Athens, Ohio at, I can never remember whether it's the Ohio State University or Ohio State University, whatever the case may be. They're running a Fallout themed HVZ event. If you would like to go down there for Humans versus Zombies Nerf blasters, go check them out. If you need to get into the Discord to like register and stuff, just shoot me a message. I'll shoot you an invite over there. I was planning on going, but I haven't got my disability money in 2 weeks, so I's broke and can't do that trip. But go to the doctor here shortly, so this is going to be a short stream, to have him fill out paperwork to try to get that all corrected, so maybe next week I'll start getting paid again. I need to call the phone company. Anyway, enough about me. How about you guys? What are you guys up to on a Tuesday? Mike said he's off. And then we've got Mike V. Afternoon, sir. You're at work. Brad's looking for a cordless power washer thing, which I've never heard of. I had a whole conversation about your power washer earlier, Brad. You guys weren't here for it, though. It was just me, a crazy person, talking to himself in his garage. Yeah. What are you power washing out? Like the cooling, the fins on the thingamabobber? You put a picture on Discord. All right, so I've got a power supply, DLL PDF, or Dill Pitif, as Kilo wanted to call it. Got back to me. It had slipped their mind. So hopefully today I hear back from them. Brad, I'm not seeing the picture, sir. Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. Do you have to go buy one? I like that. All my cordless stuff is DeWalt. That's left over from my days of doing construction work. I bought everything I bought back then was DeWalt. So as such, I haven't actually had to buy any cordless tools since then. I've just been buying corded cheap ones. But I should see if there's enough whatchamacallit in there and test out those rival shells for the breacher. Also, yeah, Milwaukee's nice, for sure. I've used both. I've never owned any Milwaukee stuff as far as their power tools. No, I take that back. I had a Milwaukee and a Bosch circular saw. I've had a Cobalt circular saw. I now own no circular saws because they always get fucking stolen. I need a circular saw because the one I've got is the DeWalt cordless one. The old one is like a 6.5 inch blade or 6 1/4, whatever, the smaller one. And Yeah, this is great. Hopefully I can find my other one, my Do You Even Bedsheet? Because it wasn't in the suitcase laundry that I washed. I might have worn it home, so it might be in the regular laundry. It's probably where it's at. So, we didn't do a whole lot over here with this. Let me turn on the logos over here for different things. Because Fabrico and LDO, shout out to those guys. They've been awesome. Did sponsor all the Switchwire stuff, and as we're back onto Switchwire, we're going to turn all these on. All right. Sorry for all the swooshing. Yeah, they're really nice, Mike, and they are they're made really well. They're really comfortable. They're nice shirts. Nice shirts. I think they're made by a company up in Jersey. I do have a West 3D shirt. Took me forever to get to the West 3D shirt because it was a coupon code and you could only use one coupon code. So I had to wait until I was placing an order that I wasn't using anything else on, which is rare. Same way with the hot sauce. Caramel apple hot sauce. It's fantastic. I love that. I wonder if I got any chicken strips. Maybe I'll make that for lunch. Something I can use that hot sauce on. Now I want that. Yeah. So you guys missed the arts and crafts project of putting this on. So this is what we did while you guys were gone. We, while I was streaming and not streaming live, apparently. Also, chat isn't working for some reason. I don't know why chat's not working. I refresh it and it's not there. No idea. Nothing's working today. Anyway, so we put this on. This is the arm that we did yesterday where we put a hole in it for a heat set, put it in, 20 millimeter screw, and now it depresses for the cutter. Yeah. So awesome sauce on that. Yeah, box turtle zip up hoodie. Where'd you get that from? Screen. I think I have an old. Also, I was slicing stuff for these Gerard drawers. I just imported it into something that I was already doing. So now it's putting the first layer in Hilbert curve. I have an original Big Tree Tech Pi. No, not Pi. The Big Tree Tech HDMI 5. So whatever mount it goes on, it has to have clearance on the side for the HDMI stuff to plug in. HDMI and USB. So yeah, I got the screen. As long as there's something I can mount that screen with. Sounds good, Mike. Sounds good. Huh. Why are you not pushed in all the way? Awesome. I need to pick colors and get that stuff printed, but honestly, I'm trying to wait to do that till I find out if DLL PDF is going to do the extrusions, so I can do something that matches with that. If not, I'll do something that matches with the black extrusions. I'm thinking, so long as it doesn't take too much for the accent, I'm going to use this neon magenta Polymaker ABS, like glows in the dark. It's magenta. So it looks kind of pink, reddish pink by daylight, and then magenta under a black light. I want to get a black light because I got so many things actually kind of glow in black light, whether intentional or not, over here, that I want to get a black light up on the ceiling and just have it fire down at the printer rack. I need to figure out where I'm putting the switch wire and the NG. What I've got currently is this. So I've got enough room here. I could do another shorter rack. I can't get 48 inches, but they've got some that are 36. If I could find one that was 36 by 24, so still 24 inches deep, I could do that. But then I'd have to find somewhere to move this filament to. I don't have a good solution for that. Yeah. Yeah, the new HDMI 5 has plugs on the back. Yeah, I think the new one's the 1.2. I've got 1.0 or 1.1, something like that. Yeah. So let me look at my calendar here. Start physical therapy next week. Tomorrow, my daughter has a field trip. Kind of hurt that they didn't ask anybody for, like, what happened to chaperones on field trips. Anyway, so I got nothing on the schedule for tomorrow. LTX Designs, how's it going, sir? How are you today? So tomorrow morning, after the kiddos get off to school, So 10 a.m. Eastern time, I think we're going to buckle down and do some stuff on the switch wire. We're going to get it belted, and we're going to start getting electronics put into it. We need to fire up Orca Slicer. All right, Mike. Awesome, man. As soon as I get word back from DLL PDF, I will get with you and we'll work out when we're going to do it. Assuming that, yeah, I need to let you guys know I was in the middle of doing that earlier. So currently, as of October 2nd, which is actually a few days ago, we're at 2,846 watch hours. This had updated earlier today and it was different. Now it's dropped back down because it was at 880 some hours. Anyway, so that's where we're at. We're at 154 hours as of the 2nd that we need before we get that first level of monetization. And we do that marathon stream. So keep setting playlists to play when you're like going to bed or going off to work or whatever the case may be. Makes a huge difference. And yeah. So we got several playlists you can pick from too. Got blasters, we got just general 3D printed stuff. We got the different playlists for the different builds. Whatever you want to do. You go to the channel, click on playlists, and it'll show you all different playlists. Yeah. So that'll be a lot of fun. Like I said, it doesn't matter whether it's going to be 12 hours or 48 hours from the first screw to finish benchy. We're going to be live the whole time, even if I'm laying here sleeping on stream. You gotta get out of your house. Get up. Go do something. Put on one of the playlists to play while you're gone. I promise you can leave me unattended. Yeah. So I got some paperwork I gotta get filled out before I go over here to this doctor's appointment. Do you have a Sharpie? Yeah, there's lots of Sharpies out here. So I'm gonna jump off here, get something to eat, and get some paperwork filled out. The stream's about a half hour shorter than it should have been because, well, technical difficulties. We're just gonna call this the technology screwed up stream. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for having the patience with me this morning through all these technical difficulties. I know it's been a pain in the ass. Like I said, links not in this video description because shit's all messed up, but link in the other video descriptions for Amazon affiliate links. Click on one of those, put it in your cart. Just disable the purchase of it. Buy everything else for your Prime Day purchases to help the channel out. I think Polymakers thing's still alive for their restocking day, better than Prime Day discounts, 35% off. I've got an affiliate link for that, so if you're stocking up on your Polymaker during the sale period, consider using my affiliate link. If not mine, somebody's. And then, yeah, all the other things. Also, shout out to Brad, my newest Patreon membership. I think what I'm going to do, since there's so few of you guys, in fact, I think I lost my other Patreon member. Maybe. If not, Dynastatic. Love you. No, what I did, I lost the Discord membership guy. Dynastatic, Brad, shout out to you guys for being Patreon members. I appreciate you oh so very much. Like, subscribe, do all the things for the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you back here tomorrow. We're going to make some progress on this switch wire. I'm going to install the new Orca slicer and get the mounts printed that I need for the electronics for this Fizzy Tech thing. All right. Later, y'all.